Hi, welcome to my YouTube channel. Please, I will appreciate it if you can subscribe and also hit the like button. Thank you very much for your support. Alright, let's get started. Question 1. To solve this problem, let's just draw a triangle. Let the angle be X, and here is 1. This is T. From Pythagoras theorem, this will be 1 plus T squared. So now from this, we can state that sine X is equal to T, which is the opposite, over the hypotenuse, 1 plus T squared, and cos X is equal to the adjacent over the hypotenuse, which is 1 plus T squared, and also tan X is equal to the opposite over the adjacent, and that is T over 1, which is T. So now we can simply take the derivative. So T is equals tan X. So let's take the derivative of T with respect to X. So the T over the X is equal to sec squared X. And recall that tan squared X plus 1 is equal to sec squared X. So we can now substitute this value for sec squared X. So the T automatically, the X will be equals to tan squared X plus 1. Also remember, we said T is equal to tan X, so we can simply replace the X is now equal to T squared plus 1. And if we take the reciprocal of this, then we are going to have the X over the T equal to 1 over T squared plus 1. Multiply both sides by the T, and then the X will be equal to 1 over 1 plus T squared dt. So we have successfully find the value for the X. Also, we can find the value of the denominator. We can also find this 2 cos squared x plus 1 using this equation. So let's go on and do that. So this would be 2 cos squared x plus 1 will be equals to 2 times 1 over root 1 plus t squared. And because we have cos squared x, we can simply square this, just square it, and plus 1. So this will be equal to 2 times 1 squared is 1 over root 1 plus t squared squared would be 1 plus t squared plus 1. So we can simply see this 1 as over 1. So we can now have 2 times 1 is 2 over 1 plus t squared plus, so the common denominator would be 1 plus t squared, so we can simply multiply the numerator by the common denominator, which is now 1 plus t squared over 1 plus t squared. So now that we have a common denominator, we can simply add up the numerators, and that would be 2 plus 1 plus t squared over the common denominator, which is 1 plus t squared. And this would give us 2 plus 1 is 3, so this will become 3 plus t squared over 1 plus t squared. So 2 cos squared x plus 1 is equal to this. So we have found also the value of 2 cos squared x plus 1. So let's now bring in the original question, which is integral 1 over 2 cos squared x plus 1 dx, and this will be equal to integral 1 over, so the whole of the denominator, which is this, is now the whole of this. So we are going to just bring it here. So 3 plus t squared over 1 plus t squared. So we can simply put that in parentheses. Now we have found the value of the x previously. The x, we found that to be 1, so we can multiply by 1 over 1 plus t squared dt. So this is the value of the x. All right, so this is the value of the x. Now we can simply simplify the whole of this part, and this will be equal to integral 1 plus t squared over 3 plus t squared times 1 over 1 plus t squared dt. So now we can cancel out the numerator. This will cancel this from here, and we now have integral 1 over 3 plus t squared dt. We can also write this as 1 over the square root of 3, and also just square it, plus t squared dt. So now from integral 1 over a squared plus z squared dz equal to 1 over a reciprocal of term z over a plus c. A will be equals to root 3 and z is equal to t. Therefore, integral 1 over root 3 plus t squared dt will be equals to 1 over root 3 reciprocal of term t over root 3 plus c. Now recall that t is equal to tan x. Therefore, this will be equal to one over root 3 the reciprocal of tan x over root 3 plus c. So this is the answer to this question, and I hope it makes some sense. All right, let's go on to the next question. Question 2. Now from question 1, we have that sine x is equals to t over 1 plus t squared, and cos x is equals to 1 over root 1 plus t squared, and tan x is equals to t. Also, we have that dx is equals to 1 over 1 plus t squared dt. So now we are going to use both. We are going to use sine x and cos x to find the value of the denominator. So that means 2 sine squared x plus plus 4 cos squared x will be equals to 2 times t over root 1 plus t squared. So we can put this in parentheses, squared, plus 4 times 1 over root 1 plus t squared. We can as well put this in parentheses, squared. So this will be called 2 times t squared over 1 plus t squared plus 4 over 1 plus t squared. Now we have a common denominator of 1 plus t squared, so this will become 2 t squared plus 4 over 1 plus t squared. So 2 sine squared x plus 4 cos squared x is equals to this. Now we can simply go back to the original question, which is integral 1 over 2 sine squared x plus 4 cos squared x. The x is now equal to integral 1 over 2t plus 4 over 1 plus t squared. So the whole of this is the denominator, and now the x, we have found the x to be, so the x will become 1 over 1 plus t squared dt. So if we simplify the whole of this, then this will be equals to integral 1 plus t squared over 2t plus 4 times 1 over 1 plus t squared dt. So now 1 plus t squared can simply cancel from here, and this will be equals to integral 1 over 2, this is 2t squared, good, 2t squared plus 4 dt. At this point, we can simplify 2 from this, so this will become 1 over 2 integral 1 over t squared plus 2 dt. So next we need to write this as t squared plus the square root of 2 squared dt. So now from integral 1 over z squared plus a squared dz equal to 1 over a reciprocal of tan z over a in parentheses plus c. We can say z is equal to t and a is equal to root 2. Therefore, 1 over 2 integral 1 over t squared plus root 2 squared dt is equal to 1 over 2 times 1 over root 2 reciprocal of tan t over root 2 plus c. So this will be equals to 1 times 1 is 1, and 2 times root 2 will be 2 root 2 reciprocal of tan, and instead of writing t, we can simply write that as tan x over root 2, because we have defined t to be equals to tan x. So we just need to replace t. This is t. We replace that with tan x. So this is the final answer to this question, and I hope it makes some sense. Alright, so this is all we have for today. Please, if you find this video useful, don't forget to subscribe to this channel. Click on the like button, share the link with your friends, and you can also click on the notification bell. Thank you very much for your support. I'm looking forward to seeing you in our next video. Bye bye.